first found it was here.
Yeah, okay.
I got scared.
And it was about this big?
It's about this big.
Right, okay, so it's a flying fox.
Flying fox.
Flying fox, yeah, that's what they're called. Flying foxes. It's a fruit bat. Well, it's a kind of fruit bat. All flying foxes are kind of fruit bats. But flying foxes or microbats are the little ones. So we have megabats and microbats. Flying foxes are some of the megabats.
Yeah,
right, okay.
They were here.
Okay.
And it was hiding here and here.
Okay, well, see, you have a courtyard that it can't really get out of. That's the problem. Once it's down in here, it can't really climb to get enough height to get out. Yeah, but they can't fly. Oops, so I'll just turn that off for a second until. They can't fly off the ground.
Oh.
They can't stand up. Their legs are facing the wrong way.
But he was hanging.
Yeah, they're designed for hanging, but their hips are rotated, so the soles of their feet face upwards, and they're not designed to actually stand up. Oh. They don't stand up like birds do. So, and you think it's under the deck now?
Yeah, because last night I saw it was scratching.
Okay.
I saw it right there.
You saw the feet?
Yeah, I saw it was hanging under there.
Okay.
Last night.
Yeah,
before
okay.
I go to bed, and it was hanging somewhere in the timber there.
Okay. Well, this is going to be interesting, but let's just see what access we've got and what we can see. And this is a really good torch, this torch, as you would have noticed, because I was blinding you.
Kobe, Zoe, can you go in?
Okay, well, how about you watch when we find something?
We found it, we can watch.
Okay.
And the older one actually liked it. It looked like a table game. No, I just need some tools to open up the...
Have you got a hatch to underneath it, or are you going to take some of the things off?
The screws off.
Okay, so is there any way we can see under there?
They're all closed up except that part there.
There, it's all closed up. Yeah. Okay, now it's theoretically possible that it could have climbed up here, and if it took off that way, it probably, but see, there's this in the way, right? So if it took off, it drops first. It may have tried doing that and run into that. Yeah. It has to clear that lip there. That's the only clear way out for it to fly. It can't, unless it gets onto the other side of that fence, it can't climb that way either, but there's trees in the way, and then the garage and the house. Because they can't stand up.
No, because yesterday it was...
This is a trap for them.
Oh, okay.
So it's probably still under there somewhere, unless it's climbed up here and flapped off the end there and cleared that over there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But yesterday it was in the daytime, it was gone, and then nighttime it comes
Well,
back out.
in the daytime you couldn't see it. Not necessarily gone, just that you couldn't see it. That noise is my phone making ghost bat noises. So there's a kind of bat called a ghost bat, and it's fairly white, and it's about this big, and it eats insects, and it makes a noise like my phone made the noise.
Yeah.
And so I got my nephew, who does some sound stuff, and he made it so that it was a lot louder, so I could hear it. And now I make my phone make ghost bat noises because I like the noise. I'll play it for you again. Wait a minute. Settings.
I've seen a ghost bat before.
Yeah, it's white. It's white.
What are you gonna do with that?
Here's my ringtone. Listen. Well, if I catch it, it's cool, isn't it? Yeah. If I catch it, I'll take it home and look after it for a bit because it's probably hit its head.
Because it's under the deck.
Well, getting into here, trying to get out, it will probably have hit its head a few times. So,
I wonder how it got in here.
well, when they fly, it's probably a juvenile, a young one, and when they fly, it might have thought that there was something interesting here that it might be able to eat, and then once it got low, it couldn't get out. These are little traps for them.
I think they got trapped by this mango tree.
That's a mango tree. Maybe you could smell the mango, but you haven't got any mangoes on it, and they like mangoes. They love mangoes. They adore mangoes.
We also have some oranges over there. So
Yeah, they're not.
some animals here, so they eat all the oranges.
Well, they don't like oranges so much unless they're absolutely starving. Now, see how this looks. It's got some blossom. It might have been able to smell that, and that looks like honeysuckle, and it's really smelly and sweet. In fact, if you lick the blossom of that, that's really sweet. So it might have come down for that, or it might have just been a bit lost and a really young one and not know what to do.
And then it found our house.
What? And it found your house, and then it got stuck.
Yeah. We should have caught earlier. It was hanging there for a couple of days. I thought it would just go.
And I thought it was just a regular rat that can fly. I don't even know how it got from
I can take off a few more things.
Well, let's just look and see. But if you saw it, what's that there?
Did you see it?
Do we need to take a few more?
No, I don't know yet. I just. Well, if I can't see it with this,
Do you see it?
no. Not at this stage. Hang on. Let's take the headlight torch off and shine that independently.
Let me go look around the house. Maybe
And
I saw it, don't worry, I saw it, yeah.
it's here, is it? Okay. Okay, well that's easy then, isn't it?
Found it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I know that.
Don't be scared. Okay.
There, hanging there. You can't go anywhere like it's trapped. Like
Yeah.
you said,
Okay. Yeah, it's trapped.
It's hanging on the wall.
Okay, well that's cool then. And we didn't have to take all that stuff off, did we? Okay.
As I was,
There.
because I can smell the poo-poo over there.
Hello.
The wee-wee. There.
Hello, little one. What have you done? Okay. I know.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Don't even bite
You
me.
want to take a photo? Hang on, let's take a photo.
Wait, can you stay there for a second? We want to take a photo.
You can take a photo of it because I've got.
No, we're taking a video now.
Okay, here we are.
She's saving us.
Yeah, she saved our bats. The bats, the wild. Oh, there you go.
Oh, it's cute.
They look like a teddy bear, isn't it?
Well, I'm sorry you had to
No, that's okay.
lift up the deck.
He's living here for a couple of days already. Yeah, both
All right. Well, yeah, it's a.
That's good.
Okay.
Over there.
It's definitely adult male now because I know I can actually smell him.
No, he looks friendly after you got.
No. He would bite me if he could.
Oh.
I mean, he tried to bite me when I was grabbing him. See, he doesn't like me to hold his head. Okay, and let's just have a look at you, sweetheart. He's probably hit his head, most likely. He's probably thirsty. You got cobwebs on you?
Get some apples.
No, I don't feed them until they get full of adrenaline. And so that's when you're scared of something, you get this. So I'm just making sure.
Can you smell that?
I can smell his boy smell now. Yeah. His adult male boy bits.
It's a boy? Yeah.
Oh yes.
I can't smell
Look at that
anything.
crawl.
That's his foot. Okay, you fold your wing up like that. Fold your wing up. Don't even think about biting me. All right. I just want to see that. I just want to see that there's nothing, nothing broken, that I don't have to take him to the vet on the way home. And let me have a look at this claw. Oh, that's okay. And he seems okay. He's just hit his head, I think.
Hit his head?
Yeah, when he may have crash landed in here, or he may have tried to get out a few times and smacked into the fence. Okay, and what I do?
So while
let's
they're in
see.
here with the
Oh,
fence, they can't fly
They
out.
can't get out.
They can't get
No.
out.
Okay, now I've got some glucose, and glucose is sugar, and it combats shock. I just want to put this. That's my lid thing for it. Here we are. And he's probably cranky at me.
Why?
Well,
I
because
think he's hungry.
well, he doesn't know what it is. You see, so there now. A little bit more.
Does he like
So
it?
it's a glucose jelly. See, look.
It's like when you go to the hospital once, they give you sugar when you're a baby. It's like sugar.
Yeah, and they put sugar in your drip. If you go into hospital, they put glucose in your drip. So the fact that he's not even just really going for that. Oh yes, he's getting.
Now he's hungry now.
This just helps.
Hungry bat.
It just helps him with shock.
No,
Okay.
I think he's starved here for 3 days.
Yeah, because we don't know what to do.
Yeah,
And
okay.
I'm scared of this.
Next time, call straight away. Easy.
Cute.
Yeah, not so loud, perhaps, because you don't want to scare him. You're really big. He thinks you're big and ugly
Yeah,
and
'cause
don't have any
my husband
fur.
keeps trying to get like,
If you leave them alone, they leave you alone.
Oh.
Okay?
So we left him alone and then
Mhm.
he left us alone.
Now we can
Okay,
read
you're
that.
beautiful. You're such a handsome fellow. You are so handsome. I think so.
Cute.
Yeah, and cute. And I'm glad I didn't have to get you out from under the deck because that would have been interesting.
Yeah.
okay, we're gonna say bye bye to.
Can we say bye bye to the bats? We had a couple of days with them.
Okay. All right.
Just,
So I'm going to go.
Pretty big.
Hello, Mr. Aromatic. Could you unhook yourself from that, please? Thank you, darling. So, this is Mr. Aromatic, who looks a bit sub-adult, but maybe he's an adult just small, but you're young because you've got awesomely good teeth. And you're starting to wake up a bit. Oh, I see. This is Cranky. This is not. It's not pain. It's Cranky. He's got over. He's a bit annoyed about being captured, I think. Okay. Going to give him something for pain anyhow because he has hit his head somewhere during all this. Just let me stab you in there. Don't be a wuss. And because he's been there for a couple of days, even though it's been raining, I'm giving him some fluids, but I think he'll probably be okay to hang tonight. Or maybe hang and eat. Yeah, you put your feet up like that. That's it. Alright. You hide. There we are. And I do hope I've got this enough in the right spot. Okay, some of it's leaking out, but most of it's gone in. There we are. There we are. Can I leave you like that now? And then I'm going to pop you off to a carer who isn't home at the moment. How much of that went out? Well, hey Siri, add apple juice to my shopping list, please.
Okay, I added apple juice to your shopping list.
Okay, after I've opened that for you, you're not all that interested in it. Okay, you still need to lie down then.